Hello, 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 y'all. Long time no see, I know. So for context, I had like a really important call that I needed to take, and it ended after like 10 minutes. So hi y'all, I'm back. I just had an important call at 11:30, and I had streamed extra the earlier days, so I was just gonna end today's stream early, but now I have another 13 minutes to hang out with y'all before Today in Global Hack Week starts. So welcome. I know that this is slightly out of the ordinary, to say the least, but it's exciting to be back with y'all. Where we were at before we were so rudely interrupted was we were working on sign in and sign up, specifically taking when you go to the web app that we were working on, it will automatically create an anonymous user for you. And then we wanted to enable you to sign up with an email and password that'll then be associated with that user account. And specifically, if I share my screen, we can see down here that we have an account that is no longer anonymous, and it has this user UID such that now if I go here, I don't know, it's no longer running because my computer is completely restarted. What a comeback indeed. We have another 12 minutes before the next stream. Let me run this app again. Great. Now if I try again, I'm hoping that I'm still logged in. User is signed in. Get username from database. Okay. So here's the interesting thing. Get username from database. We don't have a username right now. Dimmer. Email. Set username. Document written. Okay. So we have a username now with the user ID. But this is not the same user ID as our email address. So it didn't save that, and we don't have login code written yet. What an interesting predicament we find ourselves in, where I don't know exactly how to test this. Theoretically, we should now have another anonymous user. Yeah, so this is our new anonymous user. That is me again. And in our database, in our users, 404, Smith, 404, Smith, Mr. Clueless, Smith. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. This is this is a mess to go through. Okay. I'm just looking to find. Wow. Allowing people to just add documents. Okay, dimmer email with this user ID. Yeah, okay. So things are still slightly to very broken. It's almost as if I haven't written any code in between when the stream ended and when it restarted. So I'm going to do a couple things. One, I'm going to remove all of our user data. I'm going to go into our hosting. How do I stop the hosting? Current releases. Release storage settings. How do I turn off hosting? How to disable Firebase hosting. Huh. Okay. I can only do this through the CLI. Because I was only hosting it first because I thought that that was what I needed in order to do passwordless login. Great. Okay. Hosting disabled. Our users are deleted. Great. Okay. Now, so our database is empty. And now if we go into our authentication, Can I select more than one of these at once? Oh my goodness, I cannot. There theoretically has to be a way to... Settings. User account. User actions, blocking functions, usage. Daily active users. We had 15 daily active users today. Templates, sign-in method. Okay, I'm just gonna... This feels like the wrong way of going about this, but it is the way that I know at this moment. So we're just gonna delete all of these. Fresh start. And then we want to make sure we implement login code. Great. Okay. So I'm going to keep my like logged in account, but all of our anonymous accounts have been gotten rid of. So now let's implement login code so we can log back in. We have 7 minutes. Actually, I'm going to switch to our dramatic music. We have 7 minutes to implement login code. And I think we can do it, but I have a habit of hubris of saying that I can always finish these things when I usually cannot. So we have a sign up button. But we don't have login. This is connecting. Here we go. Here's where creating, sign in a user. Great, sign in with email and password. Do I have that imported? Yes, I do. So we have the like dependencies required to do sign in. We've already gotten auth. We're now going to get our username and password again. But this time from email login. No, email log and password log. Okay. Now login should work. And what I'm going to do is in our code, we theoretically have on auth state changed, where we just set the user ID. But we're also going to get username. And what this should do is this should update the username that is displaying on our page when we log in. We currently don't have a sign out button, which we should probably implement just for our testing purposes. Sign a user in. Next steps. To sign out a user, call sign out. Okay, that's very easy. Async function sign out. Now the thing is, if I create a function that is sign out, yeah, it has already been declared. So sign out button, which goes against how we've written it before. So I'm going to change this to login button and sign up button, which will break things, but so it is. Sign up button and login button. 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is what I get for coming back for like, I had 15 minutes remaining. We have 3 minutes, which I should actually make sure to sign out or like sign off a little bit earlier to give the other people who are going to be running today in Global Hack Week some time. But we're gonna give it one more second to try like finishing this up. Okay, sign out. And we're just going to have a button. Button. It's just going to say sign out. That is on click. We're going to run sign out button. Great, save this. npm run dev. Okay, it's loading. We have 2 minutes. Refresh. Console, users signed in. We are signed in with an... Okay, let's try this. Log in. Our password is password. Very secure, I know. Log in. I'm not getting any response in the console, but I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have anything. Theoretically, we're signed in. The problem is that I got rid of the button for the sake of button username. 1 minute. On click. Get username. Okay, save. Get username. We don't have it. If I log in, get username. Okay, things are still broken. What a refreshing thing that we have learned, but we've implemented theoretically the login logout code. Now I actually need to leave for good because it is in 1 minute going to be today in Global Hack Week. Thank you all so much for coming for our little bonus extra like 10-minute second stream. Until next time, happy hacking. Stick around for today in Global Hack Week. Bye y'all.